After days of public drama and non-stop online chatter, Claressa Shields has suddenly become noticeably quiet. Her silence comes after facing criticism and mockery from both Remy Ma and Papoose across social media. Meanwhile, Remy Ma's diss track has become the center of attention. Many fans feel the record was overdue. Viewing it as more than just a diss song, it was Remy finally breaking her silence after remaining patient, composed, and avoiding public conflict for a long time.
Ponytails. My air, I've never breathed so freely. Okay? I couldn't take it anymore. I said, hey, this ain't what it is. We can't keep doing this.
The drama has reached a boiling point, and many believe this was the moment Remy Ma could no longer stay silent. According to supporters, what's happening now is simply the result of choices finally catching up with the people involved. Critics argue that Claressa willingly stepped into a complicated situation surrounding a married man, allegedly communicating behind the scenes while fully aware of the circumstances. As tensions continued to grow, many felt a public response was only a matter of time. That's why Remy's track is being viewed as more than just music. Fans see it as a direct defense of her reputation and brand after months of headlines, rumors, and controversy involving both Claressa and Papoose. Meanwhile, social media users have spent weeks debating the situation, with many saying nobody came out looking good. Some discussions even suggest there were efforts to damage Remy's public image. Supporters recall her previously claiming that negative stories and rumors were being pushed deliberately. Reports suggest she first tried handling the matter privately, but when that failed, she finally decided to speak out and tell her side of the story.
The truth, you will probably literally, like, people will cry if they knew the truth. Like, literally cry. Like, cry. I look at it now and I feel sorry for old girl. Like, I feel sorry for her. Because I know the circles that's being ran and wrapped around over there. Like, I would cry. I feel bad.
What the story everyone believed was never the full story. According to claims surrounding this ongoing drama, Remy Ma initially tried to keep things private and hoped the rumors, accusations, and public narratives would eventually die down. But supporters say the situation only continued to escalate, forcing her to address what she believed was happening behind closed doors. As the controversy grew, attention quickly shifted toward Papoose. Critics began questioning whether the image he presented publicly truly reflected reality. For years, he was viewed as loyal, respectful, and supportive, a reputation many believe was strengthened during his marriage to Remy. However, allegations and online discussions have led some people to re-examine that perception. According to Remy's side of the story, while she was focused on responsibilities, business opportunities, and financial commitments, there were allegedly other activities taking place out of the public eye. Those claims fueled widespread speculation and caused many followers to wonder whether the carefully crafted public image matched what was actually happening behind the scenes. One of the biggest talking points online is the belief that Papoose intentionally stayed away from direct public conflict. Critics argue that he often avoided making strong statements, choosing instead to appear neutral and above the drama. At the same time, Claressa Shields became the more visible figure in the controversy, making headlines with public comments and direct responses. That dynamic sparked another theory spreading across social media. Some observers believe Claressa wasn't acting entirely on her own and may have been receiving information privately. According to that perspective, someone else understood her outspoken personality and knew she would eventually address matters publicly. As a result, critics claim one person remained safely in the background while another became the public face of the conflict. Whether that theory is accurate or not, it has become a major part of online discussions. Many commenters now argue that the backlash currently facing both Claressa and Papoose mirrors the criticism they allegedly helped direct toward Remy in the past. Supporters point out that while negative headlines continue to follow the controversy, Remy appears to be maintaining her momentum professionally. Another moment that generated intense discussion came from a lyric in Remy's diss track. Many listeners focused on a line suggesting that some people spend more time talking about helping others than improving their own circumstances. Fans quickly connected the message to Papoose and began debating his career achievements. Social media users questioned why old accomplishments continue to dominate conversations about his success. Critics argued that references to achievements from many years ago are no longer enough to prove current influence. The discussion intensified whenever past business deals or previous industry victories were mentioned, with many asking the same question: where are the recent major accomplishments? Others compared the situation to someone constantly revisiting their glory days instead of showcasing new successes. Some even pointed to collaborations and projects connected to major names in the entertainment industry, arguing that those efforts failed to generate the level of impact many expected. Meanwhile, Remy's diss track became a story of its own. The song gained immediate attention, climbed the charts quickly, and sparked conversations across multiple platforms. Its strong performance led many people to question where the influence and star power of the opposing side really stood in comparison. She felt forced to address the growing rumors and take control of the narrative before it caused even more damage to her reputation. Many people online have pointed out what they see as an imbalance in loyalty. They claim that while Remy spent years defending and supporting Papoose publicly, she didn't receive that same level of protection in return. Instead, critics believe he allowed another person to become the public voice against her while he stayed largely in the background. Now, according to many observers, that strategy appears to be unraveling. The moment Remy released her diss track, many followers noticed a dramatic shift. The constant commentary seemed to slow down almost overnight. Supporters of Remy quickly formed their own conclusion. They believed the lyrics exposed uncomfortable truths that were difficult to ignore, causing the entire conversation to change direction. Several lines from the song immediately became major discussion points online. Some listeners focused on lyrics, suggesting that Claressa closely followed Remy's fashion choices, appearance, and public presentation before adopting similar styles herself. Others paid attention to bars implying that Claressa was speaking confidently about situations she may not have fully understood. Fans interpreted those lyrics as Remy signaling that she already knew far more about what was happening behind closed doors than people realized. According to supporters, Remy was hinting that she had seen similar patterns before and recognized behavior that felt familiar from her own experiences. Then social media found a brand new topic to discuss. Shortly after the song's release, Claressa posted a gym video that quickly gained attention. Surprisingly, it wasn't her workout that became the story. Instead, viewers focused on her overall demeanor. Many people felt she appeared distracted, frustrated, and emotionally affected before the training session even started. As clips spread online, jokes and reactions flooded social media. Then eagle-eyed viewers spotted something else entirely. Claressa had arrived wearing two different shoes. The mistake immediately became viral conversation material, although she later explained that both shoes looked similar and were sitting next to each other, making it an honest accident. Critics weren't willing to let it go. Online commentators joked that the ongoing drama had left her so distracted that she walked out of the house without noticing the mismatch. Memes spread quickly, and the moment became another example people used while discussing the fallout surrounding the situation. Supporters of Remy kept returning to the same argument. They believe that when certain truths become public, people often react emotionally because controlling the narrative suddenly becomes much more difficult. In their view, the diss track wasn't released simply for entertainment or to create more drama. They see it as a calculated move to defend a reputation, protect a business brand, and ensure her version of events was finally heard. At the same time, attention also turned towards several interviews Papoose gave throughout the week. Viewers analyzed his comments closely and claimed some of his answers seemed surprisingly distant. Certain responses regarding living arrangements, gifts, and the status of his relationship sparked debate online. Many felt his tone came across as detached rather than supportive. As those interview clips continued circulating, some viewers argued that the comments unintentionally created awkward moments for Claressa. Then, just as those conversations were gaining momentum, Remy's song arrived and completely shifted public attention. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and hype up the video for more. Thanks for watching.